Welcome to one of the world's largest bread factories, where millions of loaves are produced every single day using cutting-edge technology.
Every loaf begins with strict hygiene protocols. Workers enter through sanitization zones to ensure the highest food safety standards.
The process starts here, in these towering silos that store thousands of tons of wheat flour, the foundation of every loaf.
Premium wheat flour is carefully transferred from storage to the production floor through a network of automated conveyor systems.
Computer-controlled systems measure exact quantities of ingredients with precision down to the gram, ensuring consistency in every batch.
In these giant mixers, flour combines with water, yeast, sugar, and salt. Each mixer handles enough dough for thousands of loaves.
The mixing process develops gluten strands, giving bread its characteristic texture and structure through intense mechanical kneading. Quality control specialists constantly monitor dough consistency, testing elasticity and hydration levels throughout the process.
The dough enters climate-controlled fermentation chambers, where yeast comes alive, producing carbon dioxide that makes the dough rise.
During fermentation, millions of yeast cells consume sugars, creating the airy texture and developing the complex flavors we love in bread.
Sophisticated machines round each portion, creating uniform balls that will become perfectly shaped loaves. Thousands of dough portions flow through the factory in a carefully choreographed ballet of automation and precision. The rounded dough gets a brief rest period, allowing the gluten to relax before the final shaping process.
High-tech sheeting machines flatten each portion, removing large air pockets and preparing the dough for its final form.
Automated molders roll the flattened dough into the classic loaf shape, tucking and sealing with mechanical perfection.
Robotic systems gently place each shaped loaf into baking pans, handling the delicate dough with programmed precision.
The panned loaves enter massive proofing chambers, where they'll undergo their final rise before baking. In these humid, warm chambers at exactly 95 degrees Fahrenheit, the loaves expand to nearly double their size.
This critical stage determines the final volume and texture. Too little proofing yields dense bread, too much causes collapse.
Experienced operators monitor the proofing process, using both technology and time-tested techniques to determine perfect readiness.
Now comes the transformation. This massive tunnel oven, over 100 feet long, bakes thousands of loaves every hour. At precisely 400 degrees Fahrenheit, the loaves travel through multiple temperature zones, each designed for optimal baking.
Heat triggers the Maillard reaction, creating that golden crust and developing hundreds of flavor compounds in just minutes.
The oven spring, that final dramatic rise, occurs as gases expand in the heat before the crust sets completely.
After their journey through the oven, perfectly baked loaves emerge with that irresistible golden brown crust we all recognize.
Automated systems remove the hot loaves from their pans, sending the pans back for cleaning while bread continues cooling. These ingenious spiral cooling towers allow thousands of loaves to cool gradually, preserving texture while saving factory floor space.
Cooling must be controlled carefully. Too fast and the bread becomes tough. Too slow risks condensation that ruins the crust.
Quality technicians ensure each batch reaches the optimal temperature before slicing, usually around 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
These precision slicing machines cut through dozens of loaves per minute, creating perfectly uniform slices with razor-sharp blades. Each blade is positioned with millimeter accuracy, ensuring every slice is exactly the right thickness for the perfect sandwich. After slicing, mechanical guides keep all the slices perfectly aligned, maintaining the loaf's shape as it moves to packaging. Advanced vision systems inspect every single loaf, detecting defects invisible to the human eye at production speeds.
Any loaves that don't meet strict quality standards are automatically removed from the line for repurposing as animal feed or breadcrumbs.
In the quality lab, random samples undergo rigorous testing for moisture content, texture, taste, and nutritional consistency.
The packaging line operates at breathtaking speed, wrapping up to 120 loaves per minute in protective plastic bags.
Robotic case packers organize the bagged loaves into cardboard cases, ready for distribution to stores across the country. Cases are sealed, labeled, and assigned to specific delivery routes using sophisticated logistics software for optimal distribution.
The finished product moves to climate-controlled warehouses, where temperature and humidity prevent staling while awaiting shipment.
At the loading docks, fresh bread begins its journey to thousands of retail locations, most reaching stores within 24 hours.
Dozens of trucks depart every hour, carrying fresh bread to supermarkets, restaurants, and stores throughout the region. Between every batch, all equipment undergoes rigorous cleaning and sanitization, maintaining the highest food safety standards. Modern bread factories embrace sustainability, using renewable energy, recycling waste materials, and minimizing water consumption. Nothing goes to waste. Excess dough and imperfect loaves are processed into animal feed, contributing to a circular food economy.
From a central control room, operators monitor every aspect of production using AI-powered systems that predict and prevent issues.
Real-time data analytics optimize every variable, from mixing times to oven temperatures, ensuring perfect bread with minimal waste.
Innovation never stops. Research teams constantly develop new recipes, textures, and healthier options to meet changing consumer demands.
Specialized production lines create variety: whole wheat, multigrain, sourdough, each requiring unique processes and ingredients.
Premium products receive special treatment, with seeds, grains, and toppings carefully applied before baking for added nutrition and flavor.
Traditional baking knowledge combines with modern technology as master bakers train the next generation of bread-making professionals.
From classic white bread to artisanal specialty loaves, modern factories produce an incredible variety to satisfy every taste.
Each loaf represents the perfect balance of science and tradition: soft interior, golden crust, and that unforgettable fresh-baked aroma.
This industrial marvel exists for a simple reason: to bring fresh, affordable, nutritious bread to families every single day.
Every loaf is a journey, from grain to table, involving hundreds of precise steps, advanced technology, and dedicated people.
This incredible facility represents the evolution of bread making, from ancient ovens to modern miracles of engineering and efficiency.
Makes it Zornitz. The next time you enjoy a slice of bread, remember the remarkable industrial symphony this